let me tell you, I think Peter Mba is a failed man. The reason why I call him a failed politician is that he is there to maintain the interests of the North. And who are the North I mean here? I don't mean the original owners of North. Peter Mba is an errand boy of Fulani Janjaweeds. They send him, oh boy, go and buy your taba for us. Peter Mba will go and buy your taba. Oh boy, come here. Go and buy Maggi. Peter Mba will go. If you don't buy that Maggi, we will make sure that you are what? Impeached. That's why Fulani, they are in control of Enugu State, and there's nothing anybody could do about it. Fulani has bought Peter Mba, has bought Hope Uzodinma, has bought this ugly governor of Anambra State. Charles Nkwoudo Soludo.
He's handsome.
No, it's not handsome. Don't tell me that. Charles Soludo is the ugliest governor of the whole states of the Federation. See, let me not forget what I'm saying. Charles is an ugly man. That's why he's answerable to all the criminalities committed by the Fulani Janjaweeds in the southeastern Nigeria. They don't blame anybody when an Anambra man, Enugu man is killed. Southern Sokoto blame everybody when 16 terrorists were killed at Oromi community. So what are we saying here? Shame will be upon Peter Mba, who is not responding to the problems, plights of the entire Enugu people. He responds and always sensitive to Fulani's plights and problems. Because I know what I talk now. I'm talking about paternity. If your paternity is traced to Fulani, you will be maintaining, befriending, be sensitive to Fulani's issue. If your paternity is of Igbo extraction, from Igbo extraction, you will be what? Rapporting, befriending the Igbos. But all the governors, all the political leaders in the southeast that are errand boy of the Fulani Janjaweeds, they partner with them, perpetrate evil criminalities in Igbo land, they befriend them, they go errand for them, because I suggest and still believe their paternities are traced to Fulani Janjaweed in the north. See, what am I trying to say? They come to kill, reduce the numbers of the Igbos at the axis of Enugu and the Ebonyi State, so that they should occupy their lands. The common interest of these people, their objectives are one. What do I mean here? They have prime, let me say principal aim, AIM, to fight, to buy people. That interest is land grabbing. Before you know it, they will settle there and multiply in large number, so that at any time they can move into the town, as prophesied by MAZI and KANU, and start disaliving people in the town. And with time, you see Ndi Enugu, Ndi Anambra, Ndi Imo, Ndi Abia states, what? Islamized. Islamization process is it. Course is on course. That's why Emir of KANU could not go to Enugu and pacify with Peter Mba and the various families of the victims. Kanabia Sadao Sokoto and the Emir of KANU, they are aware that many were killed in their large number at Uzo 1, the axis of Enugu State. And this Uzo. Sanusi has not spoken. Mudu Cherif has not spoken. Ganduje, Amwibi, Gandolas has not spoken. Erufai has never seen anything now. That something happened to Igbo man. They don't care. Because Igbo man is not a Muslim. Sheikh Kugumi, Amwibi could not say anything now. Because those people killed in Enugu State, they are not Fulani extraction. Why are you holding Igbo at low esteem? Are you more educated? Are you more handsome? Are you more wealthy? What is it that you have over Igbo, against Igbo man? Fulani, Sheikh Gumi Afonria Busatete, unkempt beards. With your unkempt beard, his beards can never be like my own. I know that my viewers, they know the character I'm trying to portray here. And the person I'm turning my back on, I'm giving you the narrative, is an ugly man with very, very unkempt brown hair. He can never see anything good in any other tribe. They killed in Yoruba, Gumi did not talk. They killed Igbo now, Gumi could not talk. They are promoting ethnic, religious sentiments across Nigeria. Religion has gone a long way to destroy Fulani nation. And there's no way we can agree that two wrongs make rights. The Fulanis are not getting it right across Nigeria. Che Gugumi is a warning. Sadano Sokoto and Emia Sokoto, I'm sounding it. That when the Igbo dies, you should go. You should go and visit Opio for nature. Igbo lives matter. When Yoruba dies, Che Gugumi, Emir of KANU, Sadano Sokoto, Yoruba man has been pied. Fulani pie Yoruba man. You should go and visit Awujele of Ipokia. You should go to Lagos State and make peace with those Obas. Why? Because Yoruba lives matter. Does Bianca not know?
But you cannot blame her because she's working for the Nigerian government.
He shouldn't be there.
She's doing her job.
No. Ojukwu has made enough money. You cannot compare any rich man in Igbo land. They are the richest in Nigeria.
Ojukwu was promoting terrorism charges.
100%. I'm sure that Finland government has actually the hypocrisy of Nigerian nation. The lapses where they have lied with many evidences, you know, arising from Fulani incessant incursion in Ebonyi State, the country home of Simon Ekpa. The Finland actually, as a good country of Scandinavia, Europe, has actually understand that what the charges brought before Simon Ekpa are all lies. What about the killings going on in Enugu State and Ebonyi State, which actually has vindicated Simon Ekpa? What are they going to do about it? Are they going to reverse it? Make it opposite being the case or to be the case? The killings in Enugu currently at Uzo 1 and this Uzo, has it not actually set Ekpa free of all those dangerous accusations labeled on him or against him? I think the Scandinavian country, you know, I still always give it to them. They are the most advanced countries in Europe, even the whole Western world. So what are we saying? It plays out anytime the Fulanis, you know, incursion occurred. We actually send it to social media, update the whole world on how Fulani tribe has subjected the whole Nigerian tribes, people in the farmlands, film villages in the bush, to incessant incursion, killings. The genocide going on in the southeast is as a result of what Ekpa was doing. Ekpa was falling back, defending the Igbo land, his kinsmen, from genocide perpetrated or orchestrated by Fulani headers terrorism. And the see Nigerian nation coming out to accuse Simon Ekpa. Are they Nigerians from southern extraction, southeastern extraction in this current administration of Tinubu? Is a good question. Because I know that it's Nigerian government that is doing this. Who are they? They are Fulani. Why? Fulani has occupied the whole federal agencies. Fulani has occupied the whole Nigerian military. Fulani are in charge of the police, the customs, the immigration, quarantine, and the rest of Nigerian armed forces agencies controlled by the Fulani. Because I don't see reasons why Bianca Ono should go to Finland to testify against Simon Ekpa, when we actually know that Igbo lost not less than 2,000 people since Samuel Ekpa's house arrest last year. To the same Fulani, are we mad in this part of the world? Is Bianca Ono with her senses? Has Bianca actually derailed from being Ojukwu's wife? Many things has gone wrong with that woman. Does Bianca not know?
But you cannot blame her because she's working for the Nigerian government.
He shouldn't be there.
She's doing her job.
No. Ojukwu has made enough money. You cannot compare any rich man in Igbo land. They are the richest in Nigeria. Ojukwu's father.
But that was then. That was then.
No, Ojukwu's wealth today is from Louis Ojukwu.
No, but that was then. Authorities is currently the richest man.
Wait. The first African billionaire in the 30s, 40s is Louis Ojukwu. Ojukwu's father's wealth will never finish in the next how many generations. So what I'm trying to say is that Bianca Ono's father was a rich man while alive. Ojukwu Bianca's husband, a rich man, sitting on his father's wealth. A rich man. that used his father's money fight Biafran civil war for the Igbos. A rich man that actually enjoy the best benefit ever in Igbo land. Because every Igbo man is still giving Ojukwu kudos today. He used his father's money to fight for us. Nobody can compare any other Igbo rich man in Igbo land to Louis Ojukwu. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu's father. So what are we saying? What is Bianca's problem? How much is it that federal government will give him? Bianca is not with her senses, if you ask me. Bianca has actually deviated from being an Igbo lady to Fulani Janjaweed woman. Because she's not reasoning with her senses that Enugu people from where she comes are subjected to incessant killings, genocide going on in Nibonise, in Uzowane, and the Isuzo local government of Enugu State. From where Bianca comes from. Bianca is from Udi, Enugu Mbo. And today we see Bianca at least derailing, deviating from following the Igbo course. The fact that Fulanis are killing the Igbos. Yes. Fulanis are subjected to Igbos to what? Genocide. Second one, after Biafra Nigerian Civil War, that killed Igbos in their millions, is Bianca Ono's daughter. Is Ono's daughter with her senses. This is a good topic. Question by me. Is Ono's daughter, Bianca, that has accepted a juicy post. How much do you think that Tinubu will pay Bianca that will satisfy Bianca, that will make Bianca to be richer than Louis Ojukwu, his Nnadi, his father-in-law? But Louis Ojukwu, his father-in-law. Is Nigeria richer than his father-in-law?
That was then, not now.
Okay, listen good. Bianca has lost her senses from all indications. He has gone against Igbo cause.
So she should not have accepted the road the federal government offered her.
Igbophobia, hatred of the Igbo. Igbophobia, rejection of the Igbo cause. Bianca has started to reject Igbo. Bianca has turned her back on Igbo nation. Bianca is now very, very sick, feverish condition as a result of the Igbo nation. Because Fulani Janjaweed has actually drugged her. By what? Traditional hypnotism. She is not getting herself well again.
But do you think she will regret this move?
She has been what? She has now been hypnotized and is going to regret it. Because if she could actually be with her original senses, Bianca Ono is not in any position to go anything against Igbo cause. He would have at least supported the Igbo cause. Bianca has been hypnotized. They have cast spell on that elegant queen. And to me now, Bianca Ono now is like Udene, vulture Udene. Why must she accept such post from federal government? Bianca is no longer an elegant stallion she used to be because she has turned her back on Igbo, the Igbo nation, where she comes from. Igbophobia has grabbed Bianca and transformed her into what? Udene. Udene. She's no longer beautiful to me.
But before she accepted that role, she said one of her roles there for her position was towards strengthening bilateral agreement between the Nigerian government and the Finnish government. And
the Nigerian government has deviated from keeping that bilateral pact or agreement. Listen, why? They arrested Simon Ekpa without substantiated evidence.
But they submitted the evidence.
Substantiated evidence.
According to CS Musa.
No, lie.
He said yes.
No. Nigerian soldiers have been killing Igbo youths over the years.
He said no,
because Sergeant Musa cannot say the truth. He works for Nigerian government.
He said it live on channel.
No. Nigerian government doesn't tell us the truth. The whole politicians, the whole soldiers, they have actually politicized. They are no longer, representing or epitomizing high military morale. That is the term. Military morale. Is known for the military. They are very disciplined. They are like courts all over the world. Soldiers are very disciplined. And Nigerian military forces has deviated from that, podium. They are no longer representing too well. They have, gotten a protruded stomach as a result of what? Involvement in politics. I don't really understand. They don't exercise anymore. What they do there is Mr. President. Mr. President will jump you from colonel to major general, thereby giving you what? protruded stomach by overpaying you. Compensations that comes from financial incentives. I don't know what to understand. That's why every anomalies, all manners of anomalies are going on within this government, even during Buhari government. No young officer, military officer has actually come up to say enough is enough. They are all enjoying the legacy. Yeah, the legacy, they are enjoying it. They are enjoying the what? The loot. They are enjoying the juicy incentives coming from the politicians. We don't have military anymore. What we have is military politicians. Politicians, military soldiers in Abada. In Abada, that is what we have. Because Musa is not going to tell them the truth. And Samoeba is going to come out and defend himself. So I don't want to know where Musa and Bianco no lodge. They can't hotel the lodge. I don't want to know. We are looking towards May to make sure that our son, the son of his father, MAZI Samoeba Banjoko of Ebonyi State, actually, get released. Come what may, Nigeria is not a country that tells her citizens the truth. We know that they lie and lie and lie. And lie and lie and lie and lie. And then now they cannot actually wake up from slumber and become a leader of Igbos today. To release Igbos, to remove Igbos from a lying nation. And make sure that God gives us a country where lies could no longer prevail. That is Southeastern region. Where lies could no longer prevail. That is sovereign state of Biafra. It has come because we are tired of lies. We are tired of marginalizations. We are tired of neglect by Nigerian country that has been neglecting, telling us lie, exploiting, marginalizing the Igbos, the southeastern states since 1970, when the war abruptly ended. They started their lies. No vanquish, no conquer. Compensation, preparation, reconstruction, reintegration. 4 lies, reintegration. Where? Who? And who is reintegrated? Lies in Tuboto, empty lie. Nigerian lies are pathological. It runs like ceiling fan. It turns faster and faster. Every minute, every time, every minute. Lie, 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 lie. That's why we had Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed, from 2015 to 2023, 8 good years, a liar as a minister of information. That's an eyesore. And if I tell you, it is very, very unaccepted. I'm an Igbo man. There's no how they would go there to Finland that Christopher Musa will not have issue. I pray that ICC, International Criminal Court agents or officers are waiting for Christopher Musa. He actually maimed, spied, and killed many Igbo youths. If Simon Njoko committed any crime, social media is there watching. Yes, all over the world. It is no longer a faraway world. It is now a nearby world of global what? Village. We are all in a village square. You can't hide. You can't hide because the satellite is there. You can't hide because Google is there. If EKPA is a terrorist, Google would have carried it. Look at the terrorist himself, Buhari. Look at the Fulani Janjaweeds, El-Rufai. Won't you see the Vice President of Nigeria? Can you go and read his profile, both present and past?
Videos.
Yes, the videos are there on the social media. And they are requiring what? Evidence against an innocent person that is defending his tribe. A tribe he actually believes is his own tribe. The Igbos. The Igbo is Samoeba's tribe. And Samoeba was working very, very hard before incarceration to defend southeastern Nigeria and federal government of Nigeria under the watch of Fulani Janjaweeds. They are not happy with Samoeba. They actually think that Samoeba will relax so that Igbo will die, will be dying and dying and be dying.
Okay, proud to the court case court sitting there in Finland May 18, but there will be a protest for Samuel Ekpa. But with this a showcase to the Finnish government that Samuel Ekpa is well loved here in Nigeria, most particularly in the southeast, will this show that Samuel Ekpa is doing what's supposed to do? And again, we see what the Fulanis are currently doing, rampaging the southeast and the middle belt. Will this prove to them that yes, Samuel Ekpa
physical evidence is it?
Yeah.
Physical evidence is it? because it is too glary. They air it on television, social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, all the social media platform have been showing it. See, it is no one platform. A medium could not cover the whole stages in Nigeria. So we are talking about media here, more than one. Yes, that's why I use the word medium. Medium is one, media is more than one. So how then do you think that Finland will not be convinced enough to actually know that Simon Ekpa is innocent? It is now an established fact, evidence, that Fulani Janjaweeds, in conjunction with other killer tribes in the north, are doing it again in the down southeastern Nigeria. What happened in Enugu? What is going on in Ebonyi? What's up, Anambra State? And Imo, I want to ask you, are you free? Imo State, you answer me. The 5 states of the Federation, except Abia State, that has actually embraced the Eastern Security Network. The only security outfit in the southeastern Nigeria that is up well to do to curb the spate of Fulani headers terrorism in the southeast. Abia State has embraced it. And the man in charge of security there, the chief executive officer of that state, Alex Oti, is doing well, at least making sure that there is security in Abia State. When there is no security in Abia State, they kill us, they reduce our number at large. You know what? Federal government at the office, various government department there or offices, they are doing jamboree, very happy party together because Igbo man is being killed. When Igbo man is being killed, Fulani man is happy. When Igbo man is down, dying, they are always happy. That's why we don't have any Igbo man in this present administration. Because they actually believe that Nigeria is their Nigeria. Then allow Igbo man to go. They say no. When we are dying in our large numbers as a result of Fulani headers attack, some persons, we know them, they are throwing party. They are throwing party, having hobnob. That is merrymaking by drinking. Because Igbo man is dying. The Prince of Africa is going down because of Fulani Janjaweeds. And I'm telling you that enough is enough. Enough is enough. Simon Ekpa will never go down. If Simon Ekpa go down, the whole Fulani headers, they will go down. Because Igbo land is ready to what? To retaliate if anything happens to Simon Ekpa.
If anything happens, Igbo land, the Igbo youth and the Igbo
yes, they
nation,
are ready. They are ready to retaliate. They are ready to stop any, incursion by Fulani in their large number. They are just now looking at police and soldier as their enemies. That's why when they want to enroll them into Nigerian military, they did what? They spit. And when Igbo man spit at such request, we call it Tofiakwa. That is what it means in my native vernacular. Tofiakwa meaning I reject you in Jesus' name. That's it. The Igbos are no longer in support of the military and the police because the military and police unanimously unalive and unalive the Igbo youths many years now. It is going on now as I'm talking to you. If anything happens there, soldiers will set houses ablaze and chase the whole communities out of their settlement. Is that how to rule? Does that show you something? It indicates that we are not Nigerians and we are no longer hiding it. Biafra now is a common song, household song. Nobody's scared of promoting Biafra again. Courtesy, United States of America, Finland, Israel, United Nations, Canada. Biafra has worldwide recognized. The worldwide recognition today is as a result of what Fulani Janjaweeds and their accolades are committing in the southeastern Nigeria, killing farmers, killing community people, dislodging various villages and farm settlements in the southeastern Nigeria. So what I'm trying to suggest now is Nigeria is a place, a failed state, a failed place as a result of greedy politics. Politicking here is stealing. That's what they call politicking, politics. If you can steal very well, they will employ you. Some person will employ you. You will go and steal for them politically. Authorities stealing past armed robber, as Fela sang it. When they steal, they want to steal with Bairu. They want to steal at the lawmaking bodies, the House of Legislature. If they want to steal politically, they know how to perfect their crafts, their schemings, and make sure that they actually steal. I don't know what I understand. So that's it.
Okay.